It's time to meet the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 25, Reggie Bullock. At guard.
Welcome, everybody, to another Both teams coming into tonight with a lot of momentum, Clark. Man, they're playing great.
Exactly, B.A. They've been really fun to watch. The energy level, the intensity has been platinum level. So has the execution. I definitely think we're in for a great one.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson, the 2, with Wiggins at the 3. Kuminga is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Here's Curry. The Mavs get their last shot to go, and the shot's good.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Hardaway. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. And they pick up 2. And here's Curry. On the wing, Thompson. For 3. Connects from downtown.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Now here's Thompson. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And it's Doncic missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. The shot that time not on target. The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Doncic. The 3 ball. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
On the wing, Curry, guarded by Doncic. Basket counts. Curry's got his second basket on the night.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
And Dallas calls time here. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Leva comes in for Christian Wood. Finney Smith checked in for Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in for Hardaway. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. Looney comes in for Kuminga. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Poole from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Count the basket.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
And please be ready for your junior defense crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Now here's Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
What poise from Thompson. Even while getting fouled, he stays cool and puts up the shot.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bullock comes in for Finney-Smith. The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Down low. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Dinwiddie. Hardaway's got his second basket of the game. Curry against Dinwiddie. Kuminga with a screen on Dinwiddie to the paint. And stolen by Wood. And now the Mavs on the run. For 3, Hardaway. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball." Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Now here's Thompson. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Dinwiddie. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That one drops. He ties it up. A different look for Dallas. Kleba comes in for McGee, and Doncic has subbed in for Hardaway. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Looney comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Poole in for Curry. And the basket is good. Wiggins got his second bucket of the night.
Trying to employ physical defense against Wiggins, but this young man powers right through it. Very impressive.
Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Sinks it from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Poole. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Inside, here's Wiseman. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
55 seconds left in the first half of this one. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Here's Kleba. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Wood, and Finney-Smith subbed in for Bullock. Now here's Poole. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Poole finds DiVincenzo. There's 18 seconds left to play in the half. Poole from long range. Doncic pulls down the board. Just 3 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
You look at their bench production, so valuable to have guys that can come in and contribute the way they have. Let's the starters catch their breath without doing any damage.
I need to catch my breath right now.
Why?
There's someone we can bring on the bench for this broadcast.
Oh, my God.
And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. And T-Money720 asks, Kenny, I saw that highlight where Shaq dove for a loose ball and landed on top of you. How worried were you in that moment?
Well, thanks for that question, T-Money.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. JaVale McGee out there with Christian Wood. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And here's Curry for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a solid 47%.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Now here's Wiggins. He's closely guarded. That one's good for 2.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
And it's Doncic missing. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Greg.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Hardaway, no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Murray passes to Thompson for the lead. Mavericks with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Hardaway. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Finney-Smith comes in for Bullock.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Dallas calls timeout.
First and fewest turnovers per game. First in opponent shooting percentage. And they're so impressive when it comes to their aggressiveness on the defensive end. Number 1 in opponent scoring. A team that gets in your face on defense and doesn't give up anything easy.
And they have to be pleased with their low turnover rate. It's the best in the league because they are fantastic at maintaining control. And here are the Warriors now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Curry passes to Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the inside. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Wiggins.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. It's a one-on-one situation. And he's going for the lob.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Wood outside. Back to Doncic. And Wood with the stuff.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And the Warriors call time here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleber comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Dinwiddie in for Hardaway. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. Looney comes in for Kuminga. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now here's Poole. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Dinwiddie outside. On the wing, Finney-Smith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 12-4 run. Thompson passes to Looney. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You expect this from an elite scorer like Thompson. Let's just hope he can maintain this rhythm.
And Doncic launches from deep. Nice open look, but it's no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Poole in at the 1. Now here's DiVincenzo. It's Wiggins on the wing. And the three-pointer goes. And the Warriors lead by 11.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Bullock. There's the 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Poole outside. Wiggins outside to the inside. The kick out to Poole. Puts up a three. Another three for Golden State.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Bullock. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Powell. Uses the glass on the layup.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
And that one's good. Poole.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Klay Thompson.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He was animated in his approach. He said, quote, "You guys understand the moment. You've been here before. The next few possessions could determine who comes out of here with the W. Let's make sure it's us."
And Allie, thank you for that. Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Dinwiddie against Curry. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. Takes a three. Not going to go that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. It's Bullock on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga. Poole outside. Back to Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Warriors.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Klay Thompson.
Well, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Curry against Doncic. The three is up. And Curry is good for three.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Back to Doncic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Stephen Curry.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
On the wing, Curry. Over Doncic. Yes.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is...
Yeah, and I had no other choices, we ain't own it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever.